This module explains how to choose the right barcode for regulated healthcare products, depending on the product packaging hierarchy and whether the product is for professional or consumer healthcare. A barcode is a simple way of representing the data in a visual, machine-readable form. You see them all the time in the shops. When it comes to barcoding your products, it's important that you choose the right barcode and make sure you're using a GS1 barcode. GS1 barcodes can be split into 1D linear barcodes and 2D barcodes. Linear barcodes are made up of parallel bars and spaces and are scanned by traditional red light laser scanners and image-based scanners. 2D barcodes are made up of dark and light squares in a grid like a chessboard. They can carry a lot more data and can only be scanned by image-based scanners. The healthcare industry is moving away from linear barcodes to the 2D barcodes as they hold more data and take up less space, as well as being easier to print good quality images. Here are some examples of non-GS1 barcodes in healthcare. On the left, there is a HIBIC barcode. This is not accepted by the NHS in England. The others are internal barcodes. Here is a family of GS1 barcodes. These are the three used in healthcare. The EAN13 or UPCA, used for regulated products that also go into retail and for general supplies to the healthcare industry. Then we have the GS1 128 barcode and the GS1 data matrix that are used to capture the GTIN and production information. The EAN13 captures the GTIN 13 only and is mostly scanned at a retail point of sale. It can also be used on higher levels of packaging. This will need to be retained on a packaging for consumer healthcare products that will be scanned at a retail point of sale. The GS1 128 is now more commonly applied to higher packaging levels, chiefly for products that pass through a distribution center and can be moved around on a conveyor belt and scanned by a fixed place scanner as a package passes through. The GS1 128 is widely used on GS1 logistics labels, such as pallets, to capture the Serial Shipping Container Code, the SSCC. This barcode can be used to capture all the GS1 identification keys, most commonly the GTIN for products. It is being used by many hospitals to capture global location numbers at physical locations. As well as the GS1 keys, it supports all the GS1 application identifiers. These are the numbers that appear in brackets in this example for GTIN, expiry date, and lot number, and also include the date of manufacture and serial number. There are hundreds of application identifiers, but tend to be limited to 5 or 6 within the healthcare industry. It's important to select the GS1 128 and not the code 128. I've come across this error many times. The GS1 128 is distinguished by a special group of bars and spaces that make up the function 1 character. The 2D GS1 data matrix is becoming the symbol of choice for regulated healthcare products, and many manufacturers are swapping out the linear barcodes for these. Like the GS1 128, it supports all the GS1 identification keys and all the GS1 application identifiers, but in a much smaller symbol with a greater data capacity. It does require image-based scanners, but these are widely available by healthcare providers using handheld smart devices. Here we have the GS1 data matrix capturing the GTIN, expiry dates, and lot. Here is a scan of the symbol showing the symbol type and the 3 data elements split out to be entered into different columns in a database connected to the scanning device. Here we have what looks like a GS1 data matrix capturing the same data. In fact, a quick scan shows it to be a simple data matrix, and the data is shown as a single string without the data titles. This demonstrates the importance of choosing the right barcode.